What do you guys think? What technology do you guys know of today that has made the world worse? What's up, people? So thought I'd try a different view today. Yeah, it's almost close to 12. I only got 12 stops today. However, it's just a lot of driving. You know, some stops like 15 minutes away. Pretty much, this is what takes a lot of the majority of my time during the days is driving. So I just came from a roach job. Oh man, top 3 pests I hate to deal with is gonna be and this is like bad to okay. It's roaches, rats and mice, and then ants. Ants is really it's nothing. Rats and mice skeeve me out before I got in pest control. Who among you are afraid of mice? Or mice? Wow, look at that flare. That's pretty cool. Look at that flare. What's up, people? I just finished eating. I gotta do something about this light, man. I think I'm gonna buy a real light to keep things random. And you know, because I think the issue I have with doing daily vlogs and my goal to get 365, because the lifestyle I have is very monotonous. Because I work 6 days a week, Sunday's like my day off. I don't really have that variety to things to talk about. So in the Philippines, I think I can vary it up a little. I didn't know this existed, but there's an app that gives you random questions, right? So I downloaded 2 of them. One is I don't know if you can see this. One is random questions. One is talk with me. So in an effort to keep things different, because I always talk about business, which I don't know if you guys get bored of that. It basically gives you a random question that you can talk about. So I'm gonna spend like 3 minutes every day just to talk about whatever this thing gives me. So the question is, can you think of any technology that has only made the world worse? Great question. Arms, like not these, but it's a hard question, dude. That's a really hard question. What do you guys think? What technology do you guys know of today that has made the world worse? Top of my head, it would have to be nuclear bombs. At least guns, warfare, it's like kind of like head to head. I would have to say nuclear bombs and like long range missiles. I think that's probably me. And drones. Because I think it's become so, warfare has become so impersonal, Sometimes I wish that war was done like in Braveheart, like standing off in an empty field and you just go. Because at least you won't have any collateral damage. It is what it is. Yeah, I would have to say that, man. I don't know about you guys. I would have to say nuclear bombs, long-range missiles, and like drones, man, because I think in that sense it's become impersonal. But what other technologies are out there that have made the world worse? I don't know, man. That first question stumped me. I don't know. Comment below with that one, because any type of war is not good, but if it's localized, I guess it's better than global. Or when it becomes remote, oh man, like remote control, I think that's probably one of the worst, because now you're dealing with situations where the next one is, what's a big favor you have done for a friend? I'll give you a quick short story concerning that. I had a friend, I'm not going to say his name. I was driving down one of the roads back in Hempstead. It was in Unionville, actually. And for some reason, I just ran into him. He's like, yo, Gil, let me jump in the car because I got some people chasing me. And I'm like, what are you talking about? He jumped in the back seat, stayed under. I drove like 6 blocks over to another side of the road. And then he popped out. And I didn't realize this until that day that he was in blood. And I guess Crips or some other gang members were after him. He needed help. So I helped him, Where is the most awe-inspiring place you have been? I've been in very beautiful places. But I would have to say off the top of my head, my parents have this piece of property in Cebu. It's, I have a video on it. I might do some glimpse on that thing. It's on the top of a cliff, probably about at least 200 feet above where the road is. And from that view, you just see the body of ocean, and then Negros Island, like Dumaguete, right in front of it. Just, I mean, this could be a freaking desktop picture, I'm telling you. And when I was there with my wife, and I was like, I had to stop talking. It was just such a beautiful place, man. Like, you just like, damn. And then it just seemed like time just stopped at that moment when I was just looking at that view, and I'm like, wow, just amazing. It's just amazing. Another place I think was awe-inspiring was this might not seem awe-inspiring to some people, was when I saw a lot of my family members like in the slums. I get a little emotional about it because, you know, we left the country. When we left the country, we have rich family, but when we left the country, we weren't rich. I mean, we weren't as we are now. So when I visited that part of the Philippines, or that part of the, you know, Negros, where I saw some of my how my family was living, you know, my extended family, I was kind of awestruck, you know, just grateful of the life that my parents gave us moving to America, and seeing what they came from, and, you know, and I tell people all the time, like, we are associated to wealthy people on the island, but just because your last name is that doesn't mean you're associated with that wealth. And that was my mom and my dad. So they made it happen for themselves. And when I saw my mom's family, that part of my mom's family, it's just super grateful with just with the life that I am living, the opportunities that, you know, were given to me and up to me to mold and move on. And, you know, my parents built a really good foundation for us. It was just I was awestruck with that.
Sorry. Yeah.
So I hope you like that. That kept it a little bit random. I liked it. When I talk about the poor side of my family, it hits me in the heart because it's just very humbling. I think a lot of American especially the young ones who don't get to who are not exposed to that, they take things for granted. You know, it's just sad. It's sad. What bothers me the most is that concerning that is you can't save everyone. So if you like that, comment down below. Comment your answers to those questions down below. I'd appreciate the answers. I want to see what happens. Let's keep it random, because it's the only thing that's giving me enough energy to do something not so monotonous, right? So I'm happy I found that app, dude. Thank you guys for constantly watching and supporting, all 5 of you. I'm joking. You know, like, you have constant guys with like Tino, Chris Cross, Matt Gustafson. I hope I'm saying your name right. Those are like a constant guys I see online, you know, commenting. Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate if you share the video, share the channel. Actually, since vlogging every day, right? It's been going up, man. I don't know if I guess it's working. I don't know. I'm just blessed. I'm blessed that I can even, you know, be on YouTube. I'm blessed that somebody's watching, and I'm more blessed that I can live the life I live. I will always go for what I believe is my destiny, but I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to be able to go for my destiny. Some people are not as fortunate, whether it's first world or third world. So thank you again. Have a great night. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next video.